Right, hi guys, I've just downloaded Castle Clash on my tab. I've been playing it for about 2 years now on my phone. It does tend to draw you into spending money on gems, so if you follow me for the next 90 days you can have a good enough account to compete at no cost. So let's go on this one. After the 90 days, one of my subscribers will win the account. So let's get started. Right, this is what you start with. Start with your 100 gems. You can claim this with signing in with Google, which is 100. Your login reward. You cannot do daily rewards until you have built your warehouse. So to start with, we will upgrade our town hall. For the first 2-3 levels, it doesn't cost any gems to speed it up, or it'll cost 1 gem, but you get that back once certain things hit different levels. So we'll finish that. So you get gems for getting your level to town 4. Town level to 4. Right, also, I will show you as we go on. This unlocks resources. So, the most important thing is to build your resources up to begin with. Otherwise you end up too short when it comes to upgrading stuff. But as you see, as the videos go on, you will have other things that you can add. You start with 5 hero bases. Once your gold mines, your gold vaults, your mana vaults and your mana mills, and also your camps reach all level 16, it then opens up your 6th hero base. So let's get all of these added, and then level these up. And level these up quickly. It is important that you get like your vaults up as quick as possible. Don't worry about other things just yet. See, and once that gets to level 4, that will give you 15 gems. So with what you're spending to speed up, you'll gain them through taking the levels up. Right, we're currently out. So what we will do is we'll level these up, level your gold mines whilst you've still got mana. Just so it speeds your production up, so you're not waiting too long to get the gold that you need. Right, so let's give this a level up quickly. Right, we still have the 2 builders. You can add your builders by that, but at the moment that's not important. It's just about getting your base mainly set up. So you have your army camps, you have your heroes altar. You need your heroes altar. That's where your heroes will be stored in there. Pets have arrived. We'll look into that in a little while. I will just add the pet plaza as well. We'll go into that into a bit more detail in about 3 or 4 episodes time. That's not important at the moment. Right, we finished that. Defensive, you have watchtowers, you have your bombs, and you have wall, which we'll come on to that eventually. Right, I will go into something that is important. Each day you get given 2 eggs. You can also gain eggs by doing your quests, which we'll go into more detail when that arrives. You can also get more eggs by spending gems, but the gems that we are going to use are going to be purely for heroes and upgrading, etc. Right, so just make sure that you collect them each day, because you do lose them every time the clock turns over. Right, so at the moment we can now get our warehouse. This is important because this enables us to store our daily rewards, other little bits and pieces which we can gain along the way. Right, so we'll enter the warehouse. You start with 20 spare slots. You can add by spending gems, but we may have to add as time goes on. But everything on here leads you towards spending gems, which I've spent a lot of money on gems with my other accounts. So now we have the warehouse. You have Bazaar. This gives you good rewards. See, today for 20 gems you can gain honour badges, which you need to upgrade your heroes. XP packs, they make your heroes stronger and they increase your hero's talent. So we'll purchase those today. Gives us a good head start further on into the game. Right, we won't worry about them too much. It's all about the first sort of week is getting your resources up, making your town hall at a higher level so that you can then upgrade these, because once they get to a certain level, if your town hall isn't high enough, it won't allow you to do it. Right, so we'll go into our mailbox. These are what we just collected in the bazaar. So we'll claim these. These then go into our warehouse. Right, when you first start, Druid, he's a healer. He is a pink hero. And we'll show you quickly the different hero types. Right, you can hire with shards. That's sacrifices for your hero's talent. The green heroes are good for in the towers. We'll go on to those later on. Blue heroes and your legend heroes. You can roll these by spending gems, or you can save your shards up to, and that will cost you 20,000 shards, but previous experience, shards are important for leveling your hero's talent. So what we'll do, we'll use Druid. We'll get Crystal Ooze Essence used to upgrade the talent. That's to make your Tomb is to make your hero stronger. He will now go into your hero's altar. So now in our hero's altar we have Executioner. He was born with an item which increases XP earned in battle by 40%. That's handy to keep on him because he will level up quicker than a hero without it. Druid has 3 of 8 war gods. That's not a bad start. But as we go on, we'll look into these in a little bit more detail. It's all about just getting your base started for the first couple of days. I will try and keep the videos between 10 and 15 minutes, and by the end of it you should end up with a good account which has cost you nothing. Right, what I will do, what we have these, we will go into the attack. We'll get ourselves a couple of hero bases so we can put our heroes on them. We won't worry about, we just want to get the base set up, and we'll build the walls. We'll put everything in the position later on. Okay, so this has only literally taken me 10 minutes to do this, and as the game goes on, as you level up, they take longer to level up. So, where are we? What we will do is, while I'm on here, we will explain. Right, first of all, if you want, you can hire. We currently have 223 gems. I'll show you. We can hire one for 150 gems, which we'll give it a try. We'll see. Right, crystal ooze essence. That will be stored in your warehouse. Well, that will be stored in your heroes until you change how you want it to be saved. So we'll go to this, we'll click on that and it turns red. Whatever you then purchase from the Heroes Altar will then go into your warehouse. So we'll open these up quickly before I leave you. Right, we'll open 10. Open another 10. Right, they're your books. They will come in handy for leveling up your hero and honour badges. These are probably the most important things that you need on the whole game, because without honour badges you can't take your heroes to the next level. So if you have any questions, please comment and just like and subscribe, and make sure you follow me tomorrow when we'll go a bit more in depth on adding things, and then we can then start attacking to build our gems. Cheers.